there's going to be a referendum of the profession on the deal. How's that going to work?
If the profession decides to vote with its feet and we have an overwhelming mandate to reject the contract, well, then the next step is moving to action, and we don't need to take any further steps in between. We can go straight into action. So it's highly likely that if the referendum has no confidence in the contract or the government, that we would move to action on the 1st of April.
And what kind of action will we be talking about this time?
Things have moved on because the 2024 menu of actions was predicated on the contract at that time, and loads of those things have now changed, so it has to be completely different. And also, it's essential to remember that ultimately action is a means to an end. And what's the end? It's getting round the table with government. So if government meet us in the next couple of weeks and we define scope and we define a timeline and we start to make traction, well then, great, let's have that conversation. We have got to explore all available options. Nothing is off the table. I am not going to rule out future actions that will involve and invoke a breach, because for the majority of practices, the feedback is, let us do something uniform around the trinity of access of all routes from 8 till 6:30 and around the urgent and uncapped limitation, because I think that is a real big red flag to practices. They want to feel more safe, and it feels completely unreasonable. So actually, I think the government are making it quite easy for practices to want to breach. But ultimately, we won't start with a breach action, but we're also going to markedly simplify it. It's not going to be a menu. It's going to be one action. That's it. Just do that. Nice and simple, with really clear guidelines